Welcome to today's field hockey game for the Foxborough High School Warriors versus the Oliver Ames Tigers. Today's varsity game will be starting shortly at 3:45 here on the turf at the Sam Burns turf field here in Foxborough. This is the second game these two teams have played. We were at Oliver Ames yesterday after the rain out on Tuesday. And it was a really tight game, so we're looking forward to this really good battle between two great programs. Over the years, it's been tight between these two teams. You know, a tie. One will win one game, one will tie the other game of the season. Always great competition between two really great programs in the Hockomock. Both of these are Davenport teams, and it looks like Oliver Ames will get the ball to start, and we'll get going. I want to thank Foxborough Cable for helping out today and recording the game so all of our parents can see these with limited numbers being able to attend the games. This has been really great for everyone. So it looks like Oliver Ames has it, is heading up the sideline. We got Ella Warriors for Foxborough, senior captain, takes it away, heading back the other way. Looks like it hit an Oliver Ames foot. She sends it on up to number 6, Mary Collins. She's a freshman in the program this year. Really been a great addition for the Warriors. Oh, over to Dylan Rapoli, who saves it, but then sends it out of bounds at the end line. Dylan, number 5, is a sophomore. Foxborough has a pretty young team, but the 7v7 definitely makes it a different game for everybody versus the 11v11 we normally have. Mary takes the ball away from Oliver Ames. Oh, it's going to be Foxborough ball. I think that hit Oliver Ames' foot. Over to number 2, Molly McElhenney. She's another senior captain. So that was a penalty within the circle. Would have been a corner, but with COVID restrictions, we're not allowed to have corners, so they just get a free hit at the 25, which is definitely a disadvantage in this game. But they're adjusting and just, happy to have a season. Foxborough retains possession. Ella Warriors bringing it in from the outside circle. I'm trying to read the numbers for the Oliver Ames players so I can start to say maybe see who's out there. It looks like one of their captains is bringing it in now. I think Ella knocked it out of bounds and looks like she's doing an aerial. We don't see those a ton, but I know Oliver Ames tried a few the other day in the game and had about 50-50 success with them. And this time it works, but then Foxborough gets the ball right back. And it's a battle with Dylan and the Oliver Ames player over in the corner. Looks like it's going to be Oliver Ames' ball. The game yesterday, the Oliver Ames definitely had some great stick work. It was 1-1 at the end of the first quarter yesterday, so it was definitely a tight game, but then they ended up winning 3-1 was the final score. Oh, Ella steps in and takes the ball away, sends it back the other way. Ella Warriors, the senior captain, was a Hawk All-Star last year, was definitely just really came into her ability last season was just outstanding for her. She was the best player on the field in so many games, and it was really fun to watch. Oh, Oliver Ames gets it back. Some passes that just didn't quite go our way. Looks like a little bit of a breakaway, but Shannon Egan, senior captain in the back, steps up and sends the ball back. Nice work, Shannon. And there's Mary Collins again up the sideline, but the Oliver Ames player is able to get a stick in there and get it back. Oh, a little bit of a breakaway again. Looks like we have number 15 for Oliver Ames. Oh, nice save by Hannah Trombley, the senior goalie. Very nice save. She sends it out all the way up to almost about a third of the way down the field to Kate Collins, who's a junior, Mary's sister. So it's Oliver Ames tips it out, so it's going to be Warriors ball. Oh, nice ball by Ella up the sideline. Oh, nice save by Hannah. And then Hannah sends it out to Shannon, and Shannon clears it. Nice job. All right, here we go. Over to Kate. Oh, Oh, so close. Dylan Rapoli was in the right spot. Just couldn't quite get her stick on it. Oh, that was a really nice offensive opportunity there. So close. The lone goal of the Warriors yesterday was scored by sophomore Dylan Rapoli on a very similar type pass across to Dylan just being in perfect position. Okay, looks like Mary tried to tip it away but knocked it out of bounds. Oh, nice job, Mary. Nice try. And Oliver Ames gets it right back. Oliver Ames is going to cross the field, and the number 43 just couldn't quite keep control over it, so it goes out of bounds. So the Warriors catch a break there. And here comes Ella Warriors bringing it in again. She sends it over to Kate Collins. Oh, gets a foot, but then Oliver Ames gets the ball. Looks like their captain takes it back away. Oh, and Kate almost just gets a tip of it, but now looks like a little bit of a breakaway. Molly McElhenney's charging down, trying to get her stick on it to just keep it to the outside. Nice work, Molly. Oh, very nice. Boy, that was some good defensive work by Foxborough, and Oliver Ames almost had a perfect cross, and Shannon just tipped it out. Okay, here we go again. Looks like now Oliver Ames has got a little offensive opportunity here, keeping it down their end. Another aerial. So with an aerial, it's allowed as long as it doesn't become dangerous. So as long as it's not in any danger of hitting a player, then it's a clear shot. But if it comes too close to somebody's head or something, then the refs will call it, and the other team will get the ball. So, but both of the ones that Oliver Ames has used so far have been successful in this game. Oliver Ames brings it in. Oh, nice, perfect pass up the sideline. And I think that's to number 11. She was we noticed her a lot on the field yesterday. Oh, I think they're going to be bringing it back. I think. Okay, so it's Oliver Ames' ball. They're going to try to cross it over to the middle. Oh, nice job. Some little shoving going on there. But the refs are going to let them play. Ella clears it out. Nice job. Over to Mary Collins, forward. Oh, nice job. She just pulls it back a little bit and just goes around the other direction, hits it Oliver Ames' foot, so it'll stay Foxborough ball. Ella sending it up. Ella Warriors, number 11. She's going to be playing field hockey and lacrosse next year at Roger Williams, so just an outstanding athlete. Oh, there's Kate Collins. Very nice control. She settles it down and then sends it forward over to Dylan. A little battle going on between Dylan and the senior captain from OA. I think they might have called that a shove on Dylan. I think that's what that whistle was. A little battle for the ball. Got a little too aggressive. So the Tigers are coached by Sharon Lawrence. Oh, nice, so close. That was a nice cross by Dylan. Mary was right there. Molly sending it in again. Oh, the Tigers are trying to clear it. Molly's just trying to get a tip on it. She does, but it's still a battle. Oh, they're hooked up. I think they're going to call a hook on Molly, so. Sticks down. Nice job, Kate. Oh, nice job by Ella taking it away from the Tigers. Oh, she sends it up to Dylan. Dylan sends it right back over. Oh, Mary's just going to get a tip on it. Oh, Dylan's going to try to race it down, keep it from going out of bounds, and she does. Good job, Dylan. Sending it in to Molly. Oh, tight battle. Oh, we got a breakaway here. Oh, Shannon's coming in, just trying to. Oh, nice job. Shannon just kept her just outside and so made the shot go wide. Nice job by Hannah, not panicking. Nice job. So it's a breakaway by number 47 from Oliver Ames. She's Erin Cottom, and she's a freshman. So Erin is a freshman out there for the Tigers, who's a pretty strong player. But outstanding defensive effort by Foxborough. Up and looks like the ball got a little too much on it, so it looks like it's going to go out of bounds and be Oliver Ames' ball. So Molly's running with the Tiger player, trying to just get her stick in there and just tip it away. And it's number 47 again, the freshman. Oh, Kate's able to knock it away. Nice job, Kate. Over to Mary, sister to sister. But just can't quite get it to it in time, so it goes out of bounds. Number 48, bringing it in for Oliver Ames. Ava Costello. She's a junior. So the Warriors are coached by Melissa Borderi, and I'm gonna get this wrong. I'll look it up in a minute. I want to say she's in maybe her 18th season. I'll look it up in a second, but she's had an outstanding career here. They've made the Warriors consistently make the playoffs every year, although we won't be having playoffs this year. Both of these teams, like I said, are in the Davenport division of Hockomock, so they're only playing teams within the Davenport, so they will be looking at records and still, so to speak, crowning a Davenport in that Kelly Rex champion at the end of the season for these fall sports that are getting to play. And it looks like that may have been a block, so it's going to be Foxborough ball. It looks like we get it at 15. Molly McElhenney's taking it in again, senior captain. Oh, nice stick work by Oliver Ames to stop the pass. But it looks like, I think they're calling that a trip. So Oliver Ames located at the 25. I think that's another one that would have been a corner. So any penalty that happens inside that circle would have been a corner, which are great offensive opportunities for field hockey, but we're just not getting to play those out with this new restrictions. And number 19, Michaela Flaherty's in for Foxborough. She's a senior as well. Number 19 on the midfield line. And looks like we have a few more subs coming in. And like I said, this is a tight battle, so these girls are gassed. 7v7, you know, you're having to run up and down the field so much more than you would have otherwise. Oh, and we just have, let's see, we have number 16, Paige Curran coming in. And we have number, oh, so close. Down. Dylan just had a tip of it, but looks like the Oliver Ames girl kicks it out. So Ella crosses it over. Dylan, the goal, that was a great play by the goalie. Dylan was poised to turn around and just get it right, hit it right in. She was in a great position, great spot. The ball came right to her from Ella's stick. Oh, Paige sends it up the sideline. She's a sophomore. Oh, Kate just can't quite keep it in, almost. And looks like we have another sub coming in. It's Oliver Ames is subbing in a few people too. Like I said, the 7v7, these girls in a tight game in a close match are just really up and down this entire field, the entire game. With 11v11, what it typically runs, you know, they're passing it up to their midfield, back to their defense, back up to the forwards, and it's much less running than it is in this new format. So it's been an adjustment for the girls, but everybody's having to adjust. So like I said, I think we're just trying to remember that we're just happy that we're able to play the season. And that was Maya Warius, freshman, number 7. She's Ella, number 11's sister. So she's a sophomore as well. So it's nice when those two are on the field together connecting. And then, Maya's going to send it over. She intercepts the pass. It's Dylan. Oliver Ames just gets in front of that pass. Maya gets it back over to Dylan. Yeah, I think they're calling it like a block on Dylan there when that's the second time they've called that on her, you know, a little bit of a boxing out like basketball move she's doing that they're not allowing. I'm gonna have to get with coach and see what that's the technical field hockey term is for that, but Dylan's a tough player, fighting for the ball. Oh, Mary's gonna charge over, try to save it, but if this goes out of bounds, it'll be Foxborough ball, so. And Paige Kern's coming over. Try to bring it back in. With the new restrictions, they can't even pick up the ball. They're having to use their feet to bring the ball back over to where they need to bring it. Oh, a nice sideline pass by Paige over to Mary. Oliver Ames intercepts, but looks like Maya gets it back in. Dylan's got a breakaway. He just tips it away. We're down to like 1 second, so I think that's the end of the first quarter. But that was a nice offensive opportunity at the end by Foxborough. Maya sends it up to Dylan. Dylan gets around the OA girl and, so close. The OA girl didn't give up and just kept her stick on the ball. But that was a really nice try. Nice job, girls. Overall, I think the first quarter went pretty well for the Warriors. I think Boderi's going to be happy. I definitely feel the ball was down our end more than it was down in the Tigers' end. So I think that's a great start. You know, she didn't want the girls to get in their head after their loss yesterday, 3-1. But I think they're playing outstanding. So we're 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Beautiful fall day here in Foxborough. We couldn't ask for better weather. I want to take the time real quick to thank our camera people. We have Paul Rapoli on one camera. I think we have Jack Collins on another camera. And I'm forgetting who the third camera person is. Yeah, Paul Rapoli's on one. Matt Shea. Matt Shea is another veteran of the Foxborough field hockey program. His daughter went through and played for Coach Borderi as well. So looking over at the sideline, you know, like I said, both of these programs have been long-standing, strong programs in the Hockomock, and the Warriors are coached by Melissa Borderi, who played at Northeastern. She's been, you know, coach of the year several times. She's just an outstanding coach. And it looks like they have Sue Daly, who's their assistant this year. She played at Nichols College. She also had two daughters come through the program. Both were on a part of the sectional championship Warrior team back in 2016. And then they also have Kristen Fischera, their JV coach. And she's a teacher at the high school, and I believe she played at University of Maine. And then this year they also had a freshman team for the first time. And they have Kelly McCarthy, who is a former player of Coach Borderi, coaching the freshman team. She's in her junior year at college, but since she's working remote, she's able to come over and help out with the Warrior freshman team this year. She was a goalie also on that sectional championship team back in 2016. All right, so here we go. Starting the second quarter. It looks like a little bit different lineup, different midfielder's gonna, like I said, it's kind of who started in the end there. She has Michaela Cordy back in, number 19. So we have in the back there, we have all three seniors. We have Ella Warius, Michaela Cordy, and Shannon Egan. And then the forwards are the young line. It's sophomore Maya Warius, sophomore Dylan Napoleon, freshman Mary Collins. Ella's able to take the ball back, but you know, Oliver Ames started with it, but it looks like it's going to be Foxborough ball. I think it hit a Tiger foot. Shannon's going to send it to the outside to Ella. Meyer just gets a tip on it. Dylan goes up the sideline, and then Maya switches over to the center. Tigers are going to come down. Looks like they're going to play it. I thought they were going to let it go out of bounds, but it looks like they're going to play it. So Maya's battling in the corner, which is working. It works out well for us, but it looks like it, I think it hit her foot. So Oliver Ames. When in doubt, just say it hit a foot. Up, and the OA tries to send it up the sideline and just can't quite keep it in, so it goes out of bounds. Number 11 over there for OA was outstanding in yesterday's game. She brought it up the sideline on breakaways several times, doing a move with her left hand that's so difficult for left-handed players. So she played outstanding yesterday. Oh, such a close. So we had the cross in to Mary. Mary turned to try to flip it up, but the goalie was right there. So Ella sends it across. Mary settles it, turns it, but the goalie was perfect position. Nice job by the Oliver Ames goalie. She had a great game yesterday as well. Oh, send it in again. Mary again. Dylan's going to come out and try to keep it. Nope. Michaela's going to come up. Oh, just out on the end line. Just a little too much on it. But like I said, Foxborough is having some outstanding offensive opportunities. I think that's way more than what we saw yesterday. So I know I'm optimistic that they can just get one in the net and finish these plays. They're definitely playing outstanding today. I mean, it was a tight battle yesterday. It was definitely two evenly matched teams. I think that was third party. So when one girl's coming to hit the ball, another player from the same team can't come between the ball and that player. And it looks like that's what happened with Mary and Dylan there. Oh, she's passing it over, anticipating Maya to be there, but I think Maya just quite wasn't far enough up for that pass. But that hit a foot as she tried to sell it. Ella's going to do the quick start. And Foxborough has really been known for that over the years. Boderi really coaches that, you know, just really make those decisions quickly, get rid of the ball, get it onto the next player, and move it up the field. Oh, away takes it away from Ella, and they have a little bit of a break. Fast break here. Luckily, they're out to the outside. So that was number 11, trying to do a little bit of an aerial, and it was a little too close to Shannon's head, so that's why the whistle blew, and it was Foxborough ball. Nice pass. Ella's able to contain it. She's going to send it right up the sideline. Oh, but a little too much. I think it just gets out of bounds. So we're still 0-0 here. 11:30 left in the second quarter. Okay, looks like Owa's going to be bringing it in. I can't see their numbers quite from here. I'd love to be giving some of these players a little more credit because they do have a great team. That's one of their captains. You can tell by the band on their sock. I think it's 32, number 32. And I noticed her several times during yesterday's game, so she's definitely a leader on the field as well as for OA. OA's going to try to send it in. She's going to cross field. Let's see if it can get out. Or up. Nope. Is she able to save it? She is, but then Mary Collins intercepts it. It was a nice effort by OA, but Mary just is able to intercept the pass after. And like I said, there's the captain, number 32, is able to take it back away. Oh, Ella's just going to kind of clear it out to the side. Oh, no. Good opportunity, and there it goes. Oh, great. That was a great shot. Great pass and great finish by OA. There's nothing Hannah could do there. We'll watch the replay. So it's 1-0 OA. So Ella cleared it out, and then OA is able to save it, goes right to the wide open OA girl. Even though the two Foxborough girls are making their way over there, she's able to slide it in between Hannah and the edge of the cage. And that was number 11, I believe, who crossed it over. I couldn't quite see the number of the girl who scored the goal, but that's kind of similar how we saw some of their goals yesterday. Looks like I may have a co-announcer coming to join me. All right, so it's Foxborough ball down on their offensive end. We have Andrew Curran joining me, my husband.
Hi, everybody.
Passing it over to Mary Collins, but I think it hit a foot. So OA is going to take it back up the field. Ella is able to intercept the pass, gain control of it. But they're sending up the sidelines. Michaela Cordy corrals it, sends it back up. Kate Collins is back in the game now. Dylan's trying to turn it around. Looks like she gets her stick in there. Oh, and Mary Collins is able to intercept the pass. Oh, OA is able to intercept again. This is a back and forth game. Really good battle between two very good programs. Oh, Ella, nice job. She sends it over to the outside. Mary Collins is there. And we have Dylan up ahead. If she can just get it over to her. She does. So Dylan's going to be on the side. Just needs their forward to come there. Oh, there's Kate, but OA just is able to poke their stick in. Dylan's still trying to keep control. Crosses it.
Nobody home.
Nobody there. Oh, and it's going to be OA knocked. Fortunately, that pass was just a little off, so it went out of bounds. Foxborough ball. Over to Mary. Looks like a little bit of a breakaway, but I think Foxborough is going to get back in time. We got Molly McElhenney back in, number 2. Number 39 for the Tigers coming down.
It's good to see Shannon Egan is healthy. She was hurt yesterday in the OA game away. Was limping off the field, so it's good to see her out there today.
Right. She was another Hawk All-Star last year as a defender. Well, Molly sends it up to Mary. Always able, yeah. Always able to intercept it before it got to where it was trying to go. Oh, hopefully get out of bounds. Oh, nope, she saves it. Another cross. A little too much on it by OA, and it's going to go the other direction. Dylan's coming up. Her forwards are trying to get up there, be in a good position for her to pass to. Nice job keeping the ball on her stick. Good job, Dylan. She looks like she's going to try to pass it over to Mary. Oh, just a little too much.
Yeah, tough angle on that. Probably want to look a little more horizontal.
Oh, there's Mary. Oh, so close. Oh, and that would have been a corner, but it's not. It's going to be a 25 hit. Oh, that was close. So just couldn't quite settle it down enough to get the shot off.
No, but it's nice to see, compared to the first couple games against Sharon, that they're looking to move the ball more, and that's just going to come with practice.
Right, they're having to adjust to the 77, I think, for sure. You know, they're used to having so many more options when they're coming up the sideline, so many more options to pass it to. With the fewer players, it's definitely some adjustments to be made.
Yeah, and sometimes when you play a weaker team, like last week, you get fooled into a false sense of what you think you can do, but playing away twice this week is only going to make them better, regardless of the results.
Right, definitely.
This is who you want to play.
Oh, absolutely. And that's an outstanding job by Molly. The pass was a little bit off. Oh, there you go. Mary comes in. Oh, wait. Defense just gets in just at the right spot. It just seems like we can't quite get the right angle at the right time. We're in the right position a few times and just can't quite make it finish it off.
Well, they're clogging up the middle, and it's making a lot of the passing lanes are disappearing pretty quickly. So kudos to their defense.
Yeah, they have some strong players for sure. Not only the stick skills, but just you can tell they have some good field hockey IQ, so to speak.
Nice play by Kate. There it is.
Pass it over. Oh, nice job by the goalie. And then by that defender to clear it out so quickly.
That would have been another corner.
So Kate's going to send it over, and the goalie saves it with her stick. I mean, she just got the tip of it. That would have been right on Dylan's stick. Perfect position. I think that's going to go out of bounds for Foxborough, so it'll be OA ball. Oh, no, maybe a minute off of OA, so it must be Foxborough ball. Looks like we're going to do a little bit of subbing. Up the side to Kate. Kate's going to settle it down. Sending it over, but OA's right in front of Dylan. Dylan needs to maybe get on the other side of OA there to try to intercept that pass. Here comes Maya. Maya just came in. To Kate.
Oh, she got Dylan wide open there, too. That OA defender was a little slow picking up Dylan in the middle.
Like, I think overall it's been a Foxborough-dominated offensive push, but we just, when we get down there, we just can't quite finish, unfortunately. It's a low-scoring game, field hockey, kind of like soccer. So, you know, every opportunity you have, you've got to capitalize because they don't come around.
Well, I think they're playing a more conservative defense. They're kind of crowding it, where Foxborough tends to kind of look for the fast break opportunities and let kids kind of hang a little deeper. They pack the box, it seems, in front, and that's what's making it difficult.
Yeah, kudos to OA's defense, though. Their goalies made a couple really nice saves. I gotta look up what year she is. I can't, on the app, I can see their numbers. I just can't. It doesn't tell me who's the goalie on the roster. Just curious to see what year she is, if she'll be around next year as well, or if if this is her senior year.
Yeah, I also like number 11 and number 45 for OA. Both very good players yesterday's game.
Yep. Number 11 just had the assist on their goal, actually. I should give number 11 a name now that I have the roster up. It's Georgia Costello, so it's sisters. So we were just talking about her sister, Ava Costello. So they're both juniors, so they must be twins. So they'll be back next year as well. I tell you, when 11v11, I don't think I saw near as many subs as I see in 7v7. With just the running up and down the field, I think it just causes the need to get some fresh legs in there a little more often than you could get away with when it was 11v11.
And that goes back to how important practice is. You never know when your time's going to come up and when they're going to need you. So just because you're not a starter doesn't mean you don't pay attention and you make sure you're working just as hard as everybody else.
Now, one thing Baudry is always focused on is conditioning. Nice play by Maya. She comes in and takes the ball away. Up to Kate Collins, number 3. Just a little too much on it and it goes out of bounds. Didn't quite get the right angle. But that's the idea. That's what we've been seeing a lot of it. So they just got to finish connecting on it.
Dylan's on the doorstep, and it's just these passes are just a little bit off, or they're just getting their stick on it. Opportunities are there. Far more opportunities today than they had yesterday.
I agree. That's what I was thinking. I think they're playing much better than they played yesterday.
I'd like to see. I've only seen them come down one time on defense. I know they were slow getting back yesterday on defense, and I think that hurt them. So hopefully, I know Bulgaria will probably make that adjustment.
Yep, she's,
Too many one-on-nones, 2-on-1s yesterday. See, now they're getting back here. We see the 3.
There's Ella chasing it down. She's got some speed on her. See if she can chase this girl down. Shannon's right on it, though. Oh, just misses it, but sends it out.
See, now you got the 4 Foxborough shirts back there, all running stride for stride with the OA players earlier. So that did not happen yesterday, even though it didn't hurt us too badly at times, but it makes a difference. Now it forces the ball.
There's number 15 by OA coming up the side. Looks like she's ready to cross. Get a shot on the net. Shannon's able to stop it and send it out of bounds. Nice job, Shannon. Yeah, with 7v7, you got to get back fast on those breakaways for sure, because it's just such a wide open field for those breakaways. With 11v11, at least she had 2 defenders back there, in most cases anyway. Oh, Maya's able to get a stick on it. Nice job. Outside. She's battling with the junior, number 11. Oh, nice pass, sister to sister. Oh, but Maya just can't quite corral it. Boy's got it on the sideline. Oh, Maya's able to get it back, sends it down, but I think it must have gone out of bounds, or was that the end of the, oh, that's the end of the quarter. So now we're at halftime with the Tigers leading the Warriors 1-0. Foxborough's not winning this game right now, but I have to say they definitely have had the possession goes to them. They've definitely had the ball down there and more than OA has.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it you're going to see is that they're such a young team, and they still have to get used to playing with each other and playing with pressure and getting used to what the other player is looking for. And so that'll happen with maturity. You wish they could mature field hockey wise overnight, but it's not going to happen, and it's going to take minutes on the field to get those passes down. So the ones that aren't connecting right now, hopefully later in the season they will, next year they will. But they're very young. It's a pretty young team. Sometimes at any one time on the field. A lot of sophomores and even freshmen.
Absolutely, yeah. They're gonna, they're gonna develop, and nobody better than Coach Borderi to take them down that path and give them the instruction they need. 77. Oh, okay, great. We'll take a break. Hi, here we are back for the second half of the game here with the Foxboro Warriors in OA, and we're starting off with a nice offensive threat by Foxboro. Dylan passed it back to Ella, sent it on up the sideline over to Mary, just out of bounds at the end line, but it's going to stay Foxboro ball, so OA must have tipped it. Out to Molly McElhaney's going to take it at the 25. So after two quarters of play, where Warriors are down 1-0 to OA. Over to the side to Mary Collins. Oh, it's going to be Foxboro ball. Molly's going to take it in from the outside. See what they can do here. Oh, nice cross by Molly. Oh, Mary's able to, it would have been a corner. Another one of those that would have been a corner. Oh, we just get a hit from the 25. OA ball, passing it up. Side, nice passing by OA. Oh, and Ellis gets a stick just in, knocks it out to slow it down a little bit. So we're just looking at the roster at halftime. Oliver Ames has 11 seniors out there, and several of them are getting significant playing time. So looks like they're going to be doing a lot of rebuilding next year as well. Oliver Ames trying to save it. Oh, she's able to save it. Number 56, it looks like the senior captain. Over to 45, another senior. Over to 47. Oh, OA's making a little rush here. Some nice passes just then. Oh, Mary breaks it up. Foxboro ball. Oh, a nice pass up the sideline. Got a little too much on it, so Oliver Ames is going to chase it down, let it go out of bounds, and then bring it back in. Oh, nice. Just missed the pass. So Kate Collins is able to corral it. She's going to pass it over, trying to hit Dylan, but always able to step in and intercept the pass. Oh, nice pass up to number 56, senior. OA has a little bit of a breakaway here. Ella's able to break it up a little bit. I think that would have been a corner for the Tigers, but it's just going to come out to the 25. So number 56, who we've seen a lot of out there, had a lot of action this last little play here, is Julia McLean, but she's a sophomore. So OA is going to be bringing it in from the outside. We're looking for an open person. 45. Oh, Foxborough gets a tip on it. Nice job by Mary Collins, able to stop it. Oh, hits a foot. Oh, gosh, that was close. Nice job defensively. That was a little nerve-wracking right there. I thought that was going in. Thought we were going to have another score by OA. So they bring it in, and it looks like Shannon's able to just get a tip on it and get it out of there. But right before, it did hit a Foxborough foot, but they did not call a corner. So it must be sometimes in the circle they're letting them play and not blowing the whistle and sending it back out to the 25. I'll have to ask the coaches there about if there's a rule there, if he just missed the call and didn't call it.
Any chance they didn't see it?
That's what I'm saying. Well, it looks like he made like a signal, like for like a, like a flag for the hold the penalty. So that's what I'm wondering, if there's something within a certain distance, if they're let it keep playing out versus bringing it back out. Do you know what I mean? The 7v7 format that they're running is what they run in overtime when it's 11v11. So I don't know if there's certain rules that come into play.
See, that's a situation there. I don't know why you would save it in the defensive end. You should just let that one go out.
Yep.
Because when you hit it and you run out of bounds, you just put yourself at a disadvantage. You save it in your offensive end, don't save it in your defensive end. You have no idea what's behind you.
Right. I think OA did that same thing earlier and it went our way. Dylan sends it back up. She gets a tip on it. Oh, little battle there with Kate. It's going to be OA ball. All right, we need to get it back down our end, Foxborough. OA's definitely had a little more control in this half than we saw in the first half.
Start off with a nice rush. Start the half with a nice rush down.
Well, there you go. Nice job by Molly to take it away, but it just misses. Oh, she just a nice little chip, but just doesn't quite have enough on it, so OA is able to corral it. Oh, nice job by Dylan. She's passing it up, but OA is able, just a little too much on it. Didn't quite go to Kate where she was planning on sending it, and OA is able to get it back.
Yeah, need to go more to the sideline on that. Keep the ball out of the middle. That's where all the defense is.
Okay, Shannon's going to take it out. Oh, nice job. Kate comes to the ball. Oh, a little push. Ella's going to do the nice quick start, sending it up. Oh, just a little
just out of reach.
Dylan couldn't quite get it. But right idea, though. That's the kind of breakaway you need. So Kate has the ball, and look. Ooh, OA just kind of plows into her a little bit. There's not really as much of a penalty shot other than the corners inside. I don't know if they really have like a foul that causes you to get any sort of penalty in field hockey like you do in some other sports. Like a yellow card or a red card or something, but I know you can get in soccer as well, right?
Yeah, not sure. They're probably going to call that incidental,
But I just don't think there is a yellow card type of thing in field hockey. At least I've never seen it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I mean, like I said, I think that was incidental, but there was not a whole lot of remorse either by 55 after trucking her. So.
No, I know it's hard to stop your momentum, but it just brings up the point that there's certain plays like that in other sports that do end up, even if it wasn't intentional, you end up getting a little bit more of an advantage. Oh, Mary's able to corral it. Nice job, Mary. She almost sends it up. It hits the OA foot. We'll take it. Ella's gonna do the quick start up the sideline, sends it up to Kate, but OA's able to step in front. She's still able to get a stick on it. Oh, Kate's able to, she didn't quite get the pass she wanted on it, but here it comes. And that's the breakaway they're probably looking for. They got to get back fast.
Slow getting back.
It's just going to be Shannon, and Shannon does a great job keeping the angle. Nice work by Shannon. Now everybody's able to get back down there and set up defensively a little bit. Oh, nice job. Dylan's going to just try to keep the ball on her stick, get it out of there. Yeah, I think that's a little nudge on Dylan. Nice job. Kate's going to bring it out to the side. Send it up the sideline. It just gets in the middle. Just a little more outside. I think that's going to be Foxborough ball. So Shannon's going to bring it out. So here we are with about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. So one of the changes they made before COVID to field hockey was change it from being 2 halves and allowing timeouts to making it 4 quarters. So it's different, you know. I think the coaches sometimes, especially in a tight game towards the end of the game, I'm sure you'd really love to have a timeout. But now with the 4 quarters, they no longer get the timeout option. They just have to make any adjustments just basically at the end of each quarter. Well, Shannon got a tip on it, but just didn't quite get the clearing pass she was hoping for.
Defense does a better job getting back there. If you're not near the ball, you need to anticipate that it's going to be coming right back at your goal, and you need to just get a head start. Start hedging toward your defensive end. Don't anticipate good things are going to happen all the time. You have to start hedging back, knowing that there's only one girl back there. But I think they did a much better job that time of getting back.
Okay, we have Michaela Clordy in again, number 19. She's going to send it over to Ella. Ella couldn't quite get a little too much, and she gets it past Ella. Levin sends it back over.
Yeah, Levin's a nice little player. Really good stick in, looks good.
Yeah, you can tell she's an athlete for sure. She had some great moves yesterday up the sideline.
Carried it almost halfway up the field. Using one hand.
Oh, nice job by Michaela to get a stick on it. Nice job, Michaela. Keep it with it. She's trying to keep her to the outside. Shannon stops it, sends it out. We got Mary Collins over there.
A little too much, but good defensive move, but a little too much for Mary to do anything with that.
Yeah. So Maya's back in, number 7. Giving Dylan a little rest. Got Michaela fighting for the ball, just getting a stick on it. That's all you got to do, just kind of poke it away.
Nice job.
Nice job, Hannah.
Smart. Allows defense to reset. Kind of get their bearings.
Yep, she's passing it over. That was number 11 again. She's involved in a lot of those offensive plays that either go for a goal or almost do. She's an excellent player. And she's only a junior, so I think we'll be watching her next year as well.
Yeah, their 2 best players, Georgia Costello, number 11, and Emily Hahn, 45. Very good players. Very poised, great stick skills.
Oh, she gets the rebound. Oh. Was that number 47 with perfect position to get the rebound. They just missed that one. So Foxborough catches a break.
My guess is both 11 and 45 play a fair amount of field hockey beyond Oliver Ames. You don't get those kind of skills just by picking it up every fall. There's a fair number of Foxborough kids who play club field hockey as well, and that's definitely helping the program.
Right, and when Boderi started the youth program, that certainly was one of the biggest things that helped the program along. Having these kids pick up sticks a lot earlier than wait until they get to high school. Kate Collins bringing it up the sideline. Oh, great job keeping it in.
Yep, oh, we got wide
great
open
opportunity.
Out front.
Oh, so close.
Gotta go to the backhand there. Oh, that's gonna trickle in.
There you go. Nice job. I think that was Maya Warriors.
Yeah, I think it was Maya
and that
Warriors.
was Val Beagles who just came in. Nice job.
Maya Warriors on a little backhand there. I'm sure we'll see the replay.
Oh, that was a great job. Nice job, guys. So
Kate Collins did the yeoman's work on this.
Oh, he gets a stick on it, and then Maya just sticks with it and does a backhanded little flick.
Just kind of trickles in. We'll take it. Not giving it back.
No, not at all. So now we're tied 1-1 here at Sam Burns Field. Nice job, Maya Warriors. I think that's the assist by Kate.
Yeah, again, a great job with Kate bringing that up the sideline, getting around her defender down by the end line and staying with it, forcing that ball to the inside on the cross to Maya.
And we have Val Beagles in, number 18, another freshman. So the forward line is all, other than Kate, even the ones that roll in and out are all freshmen and sophomores besides Kate. So Foxborough has a really young forward line. So we'll be seeing, I think, more, looking forward to how these girls develop over the next year or two. Like I said, Val Beagle's just a great little aggressive athlete, number 18 out there. She's a freshman.
Yeah, good size, good speed. Competes in other sports as well. And, you know, that just makes you a well-rounded athlete. When you play other sports, it helps you across the board. The more you compete.
I don't know what that call was. Maybe a block on away, but we'll take it. Foxborough ball. Michaela sends it up.
Just a little too much.
Just a little too much. Val couldn't quite corral it in, so it's going to be away ball heading back the other way.
Right idea, though, sending it up the sideline, keeping it out of the middle.
Another thing on that play that we scored off of, what? Here comes Maya's going to come up.
We need Kate to get down that wing. There she is.
There she
and
is.
then one more, we get the backside, or just take it.
Oh, nice try. Oh, nice way to keep it, not let it go out of bounds. Keep it in. Ella's in right there.
Too bad.
Oh, it must have hit a foot. Oh, that was outstanding work by Kate, not giving up and not letting it just roll out of bounds. So Maya brings it up, Kate brings it up, takes the shot, and then gets her own rebound and sends it right back in for a cross.
A little off balance on that shot, shooting off her back foot, but I would trust Kate Collins to take that shot.
I was just about to say before Maya stole the ball when OA had the ball that when
Very aggressive play up there. Is that Val?
Yeah, that is Val.
I love the pressing the ball, right? Stay on top of her, forcing the girl to make decisions, making the offensive player very uncomfortable, and now she takes the ball. With all the substitutions, if someone's not fresh, you just sub them out. But that's what I think that's a great way to play this, is just keep pressing and pressing and pressing. Especially if the other team might be a little more skilled than you, at least you can't. They don't get out hustled.
Yeah, that's the end of the third quarter. I think Boderi's got to be happy because that was definitely a quarter I would have given to OA as far as possession goes, but we come out with the only goal of the quarter. So first half, I think we owned possession, and yet we were down 1-0. So it just goes to show how this game can go.
Yeah, and I love it. I love the energy that they just brought right there in the last 5 minutes of that. Press the issue, make them uncomfortable. Don't let them sit back and make their passes. They're a very skilled team, but if you force them, the more passes they have to make, it's more to the advantage of the defense. So keep that ball moving, and we'll ultimately intercept it. We have a pretty athletic team. Although they're young, they're athletic. So really want OA to move the ball more and give us more opportunities. Get it out of the skilled players' hands, because that's what kind of hurt us yesterday, number 11 or 45. And kind of spread the ball around to their players that aren't as good as those players, and maybe we can take advantage of it.
So I'm sure Coach Borderi is going to have some good pep talk going into the final quarter. I'm really proud to see how much they didn't give up after losing 3-1. They've come out here with the full intent that they can win this game. They didn't let yesterday's loss get in their heads. They know they can play with this team.
Yeah, it looks like she obviously made it a point probably before the game, talk about getting back on defense, because that was. I mean, they didn't have to get back against Sharon. Those games weren't close. The ball hardly came over the 50. But in a game like this, it's back and forth. And when you get two evenly matched teams, it comes down to a couple little minor mistakes. And so if we can force OA to make a few more mistakes, we'll see what happens in this last quarter.
Right. One thing this team always has is good team spirit, good team camaraderie. They do a lot of bonding. It's a lot of fun. They work hard, but they have a lot of fun. And I think that's when these close games, you work together and support each other. And that's one of the things I know I've always enjoyed with our girls playing in this program, is that win or lose, they just, they're having a great time. They make a lot of great friendships, and they get some great role models out of these coaches.
Well, I've said, yeah, I agree. And I've said for years, Boderi, pound for pound, is probably one of the best coaches at Foxborough High. That's no secret. Her record will tell you that. Her success will tell you that. But she is a very talented coach.
Ella Warriors does some great stick work. Keep getting around. Val's
almost tucked it by her, but we're going to get there.
Oh, is it third party? Or
no, Ella pushed it in, and that's when we pulled the whistle. I don't know what that was.
I didn't see what signal he signaled. I do know the third party call, and I know the foot call. And that's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be Foxborough ball. Shannon does a good job just letting it go out.
That's that Georgia Costello again. She's just very skilled. And looks like she's a junior captain, judging by the band on her sock.
Well, I'm not sure. One of, number 45?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, number 45 is Emily
Hahn,
Hahn, senior.
Nice
Georgia
play by
Costello's number 11. And Ava Costello up to Mary Collins. Mary's fighting and battling. Race up the sideline. Chips it up. Number 45 takes away.
You know, and that's a freshman going against a senior. You know, it's, who knows? It's difficult. Nice job, Shannon. Again, if you look at that, there's another 2-on-1 break there by OA. Shannon pushes it out of bounds. Shannon's a very smart player.
Yep, she is. She started off her freshman year as a forward, a very aggressive forward. And then I think with some of her issues she had with her knee and, some of the running issues that were plaguing her knee problems, they moved her to defense, and I think it's been a great move. Like I said, she was a Hockomock All-Star last year. Really smart player. Oh, nice job. Ella steps up and intercepts the pass. Oh, sister to sister. Ella over to Maya.
Look for Kate down the wing. If Kate can catch that ball just a little bit out of her reach.
So close.
No.
About a foot closer, and then that would have been a really nice breakaway.
Yep, just a little tough angle there.
So we got Maya, Kate, and Mary Collins up on the forward line right now. We got Michaela Cordy, senior, and senior Ella Warrius on the midfield, and Shannon Egan, senior, on defense. The one spot that seems to be all seniors for Foxborough this year is defense. So, although the young forward line, I think
Kate's going to catch it this time.
Yeah. Yep. She's going to do a cross. Beautiful cross, but OA steps in front. That was a beautiful cross, but OA played it great. Number 11 again, Georgia Costello. Maya tries to get a backhanded pass there, and it's nice, but just unfortunately goes right to OA. Michaela gets able to tip it out a little bit, slow it down a little, let the other players get back, but they're going to let the momentum keep going.
3-on-1 break here.
Yeah, the forwards need to get back.
I don't know if she needs to sub or whatever she needs to do.
Yeah,
but,
here she goes. Some subs are coming in.
Not okay to have a 3-on-1.
Up to Mary. But Mary can't quite get to it in time. OA intercepts it. This is a nice. They do a really good job of not settling the ball to make the pass, just quick passes. And I know there's a name for that, and I'm not thinking what the right name is. And looks like she's subbing in one of the midfielders now. So Michaela's going out, and looks like Molly McElhenney's coming back in. Or is that Molly? Or
I'm going to go with what they call it a quick pass. I think that's technical.
Okay. I'm going to find out. Yeah, so it's Molly McElhenney, the senior captain, coming back in. Mary's got control of it. Nice job flipping it over the Oliver Ames stick, but just gets out of bounds.
Looking forward to watching Mary's career at Foxborough. She's a freshman playing on a varsity team, getting a lot of time. I know she commits a lot of time to this sport outside of school. I know her family on her dad's side, huge into field hockey, growing up in Walpole. So field hockey is in the Collins blood. I look forward to watching her play.
Right, Kate contributed right off the bat. Her sister right now, who has the ball, number 3, she's a junior. She contributed from day one as a freshman as well. So it's I'm sure they're enjoying getting to have the sisters on the field together. So we have 2 sets of sisters on the field right now together. For Foxborough, and then it looks like we have the Costello sisters as well for OA.
She's got her wide open on the left hand
Nice job. She passes it over to Mary. Mary's battling it with number 32, who I think is also a senior. Is that 32? Can you read the number to her? Because she's been involved in a lot of plays. That right there. I want to say it's 32. Oh, maybe 33. Maggie Woods. She's a senior. That would make sense. Yeah, it's 33.
Yeah, it's definitely a veteran team. You know, 9 juniors and 11 seniors.
They have a strong youth program as well over in Easton, and it shows. You know, that's why these two programs play each other so well.
there
Oh,
it
nice
is.
cross by Dylan. Dylan just came in. And
Smart move by the goalie, kicking that thing out.
Ella's going to keep it in. Oh, it just stops it. Oh, so it looks like that's another one that would have been a corner. That we come back out to the 25. I was saying yesterday to Coach Allie Valencia, who used to coach for Foxborough, but now just comes over and helps out when she can, that although they can't do the corners, I really just wish they would at least give us that offensive advantage you used to get, where they, on a corner, the defense had to go back to several of the defenders had to go back all the way to the 50. And so even if they're not letting them do the corners, if they at least had to make a defender go behind the offensive player at the 25, that would at least give you some advantage on these penalties.
Oh,
Dylan,
if she can just get that over to Mary.
I think it hit her foot.
Oh, too bad.
But that was a really nice play. She was trying to just turn around and flip it backwards. She was in the right spot. Oh, that's a nice pass by OA, number 40, up to 47. Mary's fighting. Molly's fighting, number 2. Dylan's comes in to fight.
That's it. That's the pressing of the ball.
Foot.
Keep pressing the ball.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Nice job.
Right?
I think that's third party. So the two Foxborough players can't come and make in on the same play. A little miscommunication there.
Let's go get it. Yeah.
Oh, nice job by Molly. Oh, and it hits her foot. But I guess it must have too high of a pass since it hit her high up in the knee.
Up in the hip. Oh, I gotta just let that one roll.
A little fast break from OA.
Would have been better served just letting that ball go.
Okay, so it's going to be Foxborough's ball at the 20. Shannon's looking for the open
Yeah, you got
player.
Mary's looking open on that side.
But you look at the 3 players that got right in front of Shannon. Those are 3 veteran players for OA. Those are 3 players we've been seeing that have just been making the plays all game long.
She can get it by her and make a nice break. Go, go, go,
Go, Dylan. Dylan's got some
Mary
speed.
needs to get to that backside faster.
Oh, unfortunately, OA is able to tip it out.
Nobody home.
Oh, I think it went out of bounds. I think it went out of bounds. So Mary tried to save it, but I think it had already gone out of bounds. So I think now it was out of bounds on Foxborough. So she's trying to save it, and she does, but the ball went out of bounds.
Yeah.
So it ended up being out of bounds on Foxborough. Oh, my. Oh, I didn't notice we have a breakaway here.
2-on-1.
Shannon. Oh, great job by Shannon, but that's not acceptable. Those guys got to get back. Poor Shannon. Molly got back there just after, but
Let's go.
again, Shannon played the angle really nicely to force the girl outside. Ella's trying to get her stick in, is able to do a backswing to send it out to the side. OA's ball, though. Quick pass.
Good job, Shannon.
Shannon is playing outstanding. I mean, kudos to her. You know, I was listening to the announcers a little bit yesterday, and they were complimenting her play as well. But then she got hurt and had to come out of the game. But she just is an outstanding defender. It's definitely going to be a gap hard to fill next year when she graduates.
Let's play that kid. Just get to the outside. Get it
Good
to
job,
Maya.
Kate. She gets it up to Maya. Maya's going to go down the sideline, try to get past her.
chip
Oh,
it.
nice job, Maya.
Too high. Oh, nice save.
She's saving it right up the sideline. It looks like here comes Dylan up the middle.
Good. If she can send it and then send it one more, just out of reach.
So close. It's okay, guys. Let's keep it going. Oh, Kate gets her stick in there to slow it down. Here comes Ella.
Good.
Oh, she is so fast. Coming up the side.
I like how she's got some poise, bringing that ball. There it is.
So close. Oh, my God. That
Ella
was
had,
so close. That was a nice pass.
The poise just not to yeah, see, she brings it in and doesn't just make the cross from further out. She keeps taking what they're giving them, which makes it a harder shot.
So Dylan tries to do the quick shot right into the goal. It's a perfect move. Just misses outside, though. Just misses.
That's an experienced move there. Instead of just throwing it in, she carries it as far as she can. Then when they play her, when she engages the defender, she moves the ball. And that's when she had 2 wide open Foxborough girls who just couldn't cash in.
It hit Maya's foot. Unfortunately, Maya's doing a great job breaking it up, too. Oh, awesome job by Molly. Nice job by the senior.
Dump it.
She's going to send it in. Oh, nice play by the goalie. Oh, so close.
It's a whistle.
And it's a corner, but not a corner. Oh, I like Foxborough's aggressive play right now, though. They really want this goal. You can see it, and they're getting so close. Just got to be able to finish. Another corner. You can see Borgeri getting excited on the sideline. I think she likes the aggressiveness she's seeing here. Oh, get back, Ella. All right, we're getting a 2-on-1. Macella's going to be able to intercept it. Good job.
Just be patient.
Nice job,
it's
Ella.
the patience that she has right there. Nice play by 55.
Go and see if Molly can just try to tip it away. Ella's coming back.
Just keep pressuring.
Oh, nice job by Ella. Nice
pressuring.
job. She was patient, waited till she had the right angle, and then was able to tip the ball away.
And it allows the defense to get back, and now they can set up.
Oh, so close. Maya was trying to get it away from her. Dylan comes in. Kate's trying to play it to see. Oh, Foxborough ball. It must have hit one of their foot. I didn't see that. But we'll take it. Shannon's going to clear out. It is never a given to clear it out of here with those 3 girls that they put right on the line when we're trying to clear it out.
Kind of missed on that hit there for Foxborough ball. Battle on the side.
All right, got to get back, girls. And Maya's coming in, trying to break it up. So Dylan. Away's ball. See, they're coming around to the outside, trying to make the decision. Oh, Maya's going to pressure the ball. I like that. I like pressuring the ball. She's going to stick with it. Just wait for that bad pass to take it away. Get her stick on it. Oh, nice job.
Whiffs again.
And that's why you want pressure in the ball. If you end up with a whiff, next thing you know, you can take it back the other direction. Nice job.
There's no pressure in there at all time in the world to take a good hit. There's a minute 17 left. You know what? It's all about preserve the tie right here. Watch the ball, keep pushing it out of bounds.
And let's just send it back down the other way. It looks like they're bringing in a couple subs, but it's with the 7v7 and the breakaway opportunities, you just have to be so careful.
And with the loss yesterday, 3-1, coming back, hopefully tie this thing up. Let's hope they can maintain it. Just stay on it. Stay on it. That's pressuring.
There you go, Ella.
Keep pressing out. You can't stop. Can't stop it if you're not ready for it.
It hits Dylan's foot. Dylan's foot. Oh,
set people in.
Come on, let's go. There you go, Maya. Send it. Just send it, Maya.
Yep.
We got 36 seconds.
Right. And really, if you want gamesmanship, you can just send it out of bounds down the track, and by the time they get the ball, the game will be over.
All right, they're going to send it up to the midfield. 25 seconds left.
Because the clock won't stop. Really, you know. I know it's definitely gamesmanship.
It's going to be Foxborough ball. Nice job.
Just carry as long as you can, and then fire it. That seems to be what Ella's doing. Carry as long as she can. But time to get. She's got to let it go. There you go.
Oh,
5
he's able to
seconds
corral
left.
her back. 4 seconds.
That should do it.
Yeah. Nice job. Nice battle between these two teams. Overall, I think the time of possession definitely goes to Foxborough on this one. I thought they played great. They had a lot of great opportunities, but the OA's defense, credit to them and credit to their goalie. I thought they made some nice defensive plays to keep the ball out of the back of the net.
Yeah, it's a veteran team, you know, and they did a real nice job. They've been playing together for 4 years. But again, that's a credit to this Foxborough, this young Foxborough team, to hang with a junior, senior, laden OA team, and for Foxborough to hang in there and improve from just yesterday to today without a practice, to make it a 1-1 game today, a come from behind tie. That's going to be encouraging for this young squad.
And I see Coach Borderi going over and hugging one of the players. She does a lot with club field hockey, so I think she knows some of those girls on the OA team. She's worked with them on skills in the winter or in the club program. Just a lot of respect between these two teams. Outstanding. I have to say, I would say the player of the game for me was either Kate Collins or Shannon Egan.
You're just saying that because her mom's in the booth right now. I understand that. Why, are you good? Are you a good baker or something? You make a mean lasagna? I'm trying to figure out why she said that. But actually, in honesty, Shannon was left alone a lot, same as yesterday, and she did a great job pushing that ball outside, playing the angles, playing smart. She's definitely a goalie's best friend. She did a great job today.
She did. I'm sure Hannah's going to maybe get her a nice coffee tomorrow.
So their record stands now at 2-1-1.
2-1-1 after 2 weeks. And like I said, OA is always a tough program. It's nice to get this week under our belt, get some great field hockey. They're going to learn from this. I know they're not going to be happy with the loss yesterday. But hey, they definitely took away some lessons from it, and they played much better today. Much better.
Stoughton next week, right? So hopefully.
Yeah. So 2 Stoughton games next week.
Pick up a couple wins. Yep. Hopefully, if they play the way they play today, they should overmatch them. We'll hope. And,
all right.
Go from there.
Well, that's our final today. 1-1. Thank you, Foxborough Cable.
Okay, we're not going to finish that. Well, you probably will.
Hard, we some champions. We want the rings, the trophies, and all that comes. Yeah. Cause we some champions. We achieve what couldn't be done.